officials in your neighborhood may knock your door because they want to know what's the reason behind your behavior by posting so much sensitive words. I'm Karoline Kan, a journalist and author living in Beijing. If you are a company operating in China, you definitely don't want to make the government angry. As a condition to operate in China, you have to obey the Chinese law. If they don't censor certain content, then they might face the punishment by the government, saying you are not obeying the law and the regulation. And as a big company, they certainly don't want to take such risk. So those companies actually do a lot of self-censorship. Some obvious terms like the top Chinese leader's name or some history events like June 4th are obviously banned in China's social media. Maybe those certain words you already know you probably don't want to use on your social media. Even you say something really positive about a government leader, but you kind of, by saying that, by posting that, you kind of got the attention, and people don't want that attention from the authority. Of course, you can choose to, for example, send a so-called sensitive word to your friend, but then you have to face the consequence. A friend of mine just got his WeChat account being blocked for 3 days after he had a conversation with his friend talking about China's legal system and reform on legal system. So because of that, he could not use WeChat for many days. And of course, if you keep posting a lot of topics that the authorities think are sensitive, then you might face a consequence. I worked for foreign media for several years, and for example, by using WeChat, I have to be very careful. Like, I have a kind of sensitive word list myself. Chinese people are not given like a guidebook telling you, oh, you can use this word or not using that word. So because of that, many people choose to, if they sense any sensitivity, they try to not using that word. So by that, like self-censorship is really strong. Social stability is like the #1 task, the mission in their job. To achieve that goal, they choose to delete content that they don't like. By using different character, the person who is talking to you can understand that meaning, but you don't really need to use the exactly accurate word. So by that, you can communicate, and also sometimes some people even use emojis to communicate.